do like a good coffee. And this week, I have decided to talk to you about kind of the first week or so when I started at university, which is a very crucial moment when starting at university. As some of you viewers maybe have already experienced, or you're going to experience very soon, if you're applying to uni, of course. So, what do I have to say about the first few weeks of uni? Be strong. That's the first one. Be very strong, because all the time leading up to it, you're really excited, this, that, the other. Like I was really pumped, like, oh, I'm going to Falmouth, it's gonna be exciting, like, yes, like, get away from being at home, this, that, the other. And I got here, my parents dropped me off, it was the first day there, like, on my own, and it was kind of like, oh. And then all of a sudden, this tsunami of pain and overwhelmingness occurred, otherwise known as anxiety. But yeah, quite literally, I was on the phone to my parents, my aunt and uncle, like almost every day of that week, and literally saying, I'm gonna drop out, I'm done, I'm coming home, like, I don't need this. It's like, I don't want this feeling. It's like, I'll do it next year. And one piece of advice my aunt gave me, which someone's home. One piece of advice I will always remember, which was given by my aunt, was, what will it solve? Going home, what will it solve? Which got me thinking, it's like, yeah, go home. It's like, I'm back in that comfort zone again. It's like, if anything else changes again in my life, then I'm going to be in the same position. So, obviously, I didn't come home. I'm still at university, in my second year now. And, yeah, as like a few days went, I was still talking to my mother and that, saying, yeah, I'm still coming home, this, that. And then my mum called student help, which within that day I went to see and got an appointment with the doctor. And this is where people are a bit iffy with. They're like, oh, I don't want to be on antidepressants because they're going to dumb me down. Like, why be at uni if you're going to be dumbed down? It's like, not all medication does that. I was on it for, I think, 6-7 weeks. Like, it calmed me down, it got, like, allowed me to get used to the environment I was in, and by the end of that, like, the course of medication, I was fine. I was more confident than I had ever been. But yeah, anxiety is an overwhelming thing. It's different for each people. It can go hand in hand with depression, other, like, mental health issues. But yeah, it doesn't go forever. Like, different scenarios like presenting or deadlines, this and that my anxiety comes back. So don't feel like taking this medication will get rid of it. It doesn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna stay around forever. Like, you have better coping mechanisms as you get older because you know what works, what doesn't. But as long as you don't give up, that's the main thing. That's my advice. Don't give up, and always question yourself, what will it solve going back to your comfort zone? Like, that's it. That's all I have to say on my personal anxiety, and mainly when it was triggered through coming to university, and it gets better. It of course gets better, and obviously university is the most enjoyable moment of your life. So if you've started, you know. If you haven't, you will know. Just enjoy university. That's all I have to say. and don't let the bastard anxiety get you down. That's it.